What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How is everyone doing? We have some very interesting, we definitely have an exclusive story going on today that a user of mine, or viewer I should say, has reached out to me and sent me some screenshots of some in-store stuff. So very interesting. You'll be wanting to know about that. And then also we have a bunch of questions. So let's just dive into the tech news. First, our first story of the day has to do with, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I have it right here. Look. Of course it's not on. My watch, a Galaxy Watch 4. And obviously there's something big missing from this, and it's been missing since day one, and you might say you can sideload it, but a lot of people are not going to sideload it, and it's Google Assistant. Based off this headline from Sam Mobile, Galaxy Watch 4, aka Watch 4 Classic as well, is still months away from getting Google Assistant and YouTube music streaming. So keep that in mind, that if you're thinking of getting this watch because it has Google Assistant, it still doesn't have it, which is completely strange and weird to me. It should definitely have it by now. It's literally an app. Why isn't it there? Come on. But seemingly it's coming, and seemingly it's still months away. Next up is a really, really big update, and it has to do not so much with the pun in those words, but also an update in terms of some news for these phones as well, such as the Galaxy S21 and Fold 3 and blah, 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 blah. So let's get to it. This tweet's coming from Joshua Swingle. He's pulling it from a leaked document that Evan Leaks put out, where it says huge software commitments from Samsung. The S22 series, S21 series, Flip 3, Fold 3, and the Tab S8 series. All of those devices will get 4 Android OS upgrades and 5 years of security patches. Samsung previously promised only 3 OS upgrades, so you're now getting an extra year with not only some of those are older devices, but also the newer ones as well, which would match what we're getting with Pixel. So this is great news. If you hold your phone or your tablet for a really, really long time, you're gonna get at least 4 years of operating system updates, meaning like Android 12, 13, 14, 15. And then you're also going to get security upgrades for 5 years, so your device stays protected. So this overall is wonderful news for everybody that keeps their devices really long. For me, not so much. I get new devices pretty much on a yearly or 6-month basis, and I generally get rid of them after that. But I know a lot of you guys like to keep your devices long, so this is awesome news. Next up is about tomorrow's day. Obviously, tomorrow is Unpacked, which I will have a video out tomorrow morning showing you where you can watch it and all that kind of stuff. But also, they do deals, obviously, when they do the pre-orders, and they do, things like that. And we already talked about the pre-order gifts, what they're gonna be. I've done a video on that, so you can look through my catalog of videos within the last few days to watch that. But then they also do other things when you upgrade your phone in terms of the storage amounts, and it looks like this is probably gonna carry over to everyone. So let's talk about this. This is coming from a viewer of mine by the name of Christopher Lee. Thank you so much, Christopher. Christopher put in here, if you can see this little picture, at the top it says, more memory for less. When you pre-order now, get $100 off the 256 or the 512. It's a limited time only. Offer ends February 24th. And this should carry over to Samsung's website as well. But basically, the S22 Ultra, the 128 gig will be $11.99. But then you can also get the 256 for $11.99 when the regular price on that is $12.99. The 512 gigabyte will be $12.99. Regular price is $13.99. And you can see it requires pre-order by February 24th, 2022, purchase of eligible device. And it looks like as well, when you look at the bottom there, and it looks like it's available, all those sizes anyway, in the white, the black, the burgundy, and the green. So whatever color you get for the Ultra, there's a lot of big takeaways in that. Meaning, if you get one of those colors, it seems like all those sizes are gonna have those colors. That's number one. I know some of you people were like, oh, where's this or where's that? It doesn't mention the 1 terabyte version, so that makes me think that's either gonna be exclusive to Samsung.com only, or not out here at all in the USA. Also, what I gather from that is that they're gonna be able to, I'm assuming the way this is gonna work is, you get basically $200 if you get the S22 Ultra. I'm thinking they're gonna take 100 from that and put that towards the phone so that you can get a higher storage amount. That's what I'm thinking. This one's not, because this is from Comcast But still, I'm thinking that's what they'll do on the Samsung website, is take $100 of those dollars and allow you to get a higher storage amount. And then prices, we didn't really fully know the prices of the larger storage amounts. We kind of saw them, but now we're definitely seeing them. So a lot of takeaways from this little piece of information. And there you guys go. That is your news for today. Your question of the day, since you know we're right on it and we know basically everything about it. What size, what storage, what color are you getting for the Galaxy S22 Ultra? If all of this rings true, I'm either gonna go for the green or the red. I'm gonna go 256 most likely, and that's it, Ultra. There you guys go. That is what I'm going to pick. With that said, let's get into the Q&A portion of the video and drop that beat. By the way, I did have somebody in my comments yesterday saying that was cringy. Do you guys think that's cringy? I think it's fun. Drop that beat, like that's different, right? It makes me different than any of the other YouTubers. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. First question comes from Dave. Hey Greg, what are your thoughts about the new Razr 3 coming out? Do you think it would give the Z Flip 4 a run for their money? And do you think that the Z Flip 4 would be wider like the Z Fold 4 might be? I don't think the Razr is gonna do any kind of damage to anything Samsung does, so I wouldn't even put it in the same bucket. Most people don't even know about Motorola anymore. As far as a wider Z Flip 4, especially if the Z Fold 4 becomes wider, wouldn't surprise me. Will it happen? I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. I really don't. I think they want to get the prices of these devices really low, so I don't think it's gonna happen. Sachin Achara says, good content as always, Greg, thank you. Your daily dose of constant information regarding tech. Blessings to you in Nepal. Thank you. Lies between India and China too, getting Snapdragon S22 series after a long time. Just reading a Twitter, the S22 series getting 4 years of Android OS updates. Can you confirm that from your source, please? Yes, I already talked about it today. Looks like we're getting 4 OS updates with the newest phones and some of the last generation phones as well, and then up to 5 years of security updates. Weirdo Pool says, because we can't reserve the phone in Canada, that means we also can't get in-store credit when we pre-order it. Are Samsung phones not selling enough where I am for them to not let us reserve it? I didn't even know you guys aren't able to reserve it. That can't be right. Maybe it can't be right. That's strange. I would think you're gonna be able to start reserving it tomorrow like we will be. Unless you know something better than I do, that seems crazy. And I would still think Samsung's the best-selling Android phone in Canada if I had to put my money. I don't know for sure, but I'd have to guess it is. I'd bet the iPhone's #1 and then a Samsung phone would be #2. Pedro Balcazar says, does anyone know how the pre-order works? Do we pre-order the phone after or before the Unpacked event, or is there a set time to pre-order the phone? Generally the way it works, and I've said this a couple times in my videos recently, is when they do the pre-order, usually they put the pre-order up like within the last 10 minutes of their event. I mean, they don't tell you, it just ends up happening. I'll see someone on Twitter put it, or one of you guys messages me that the pre-order is live. But like, I would say within that last 10 or 15 minutes, go on Samsung's website and start refreshing, or go to there, and you'll probably see that the pre-order is live. I'll have a link. I have a link on it at every video I do. So if you just click on the link down below, it'll bring you to the reservation page to reserve it. But then it also eventually just turns into the pre-order page. Goon Squad says, when are we getting a video of you breaking your Fold 3 and go through the struggle again to get it fixed? I will get it fixed if I break it, but I've been really good about it. When I'm walking and I see, and it hasn't been really rainy here, but when it does get rainy, it's a little bit slippery, I go like this, close it, or I'll even walk around the mudslide puddle of crappiness. There you guys go. That is your questions for today. Thank you so much for your questions. If you have a question, leave it in the comments down below with the word question. We'll see you down the road. Peace.